Good afternoon. It is afternoon instead of morning. We're a little late on our dog walk today. Today we are at Rush Pond. This is, well, the Rush Pond Trail System. This is one of our favorites. This is part of the pond behind me. It reminds me of a lake in Maine that I camped next to that had a mama moose and a baby moose eating out of it. So every time I look into this part of the pond, I always expect to see a moose, but no such luck yet. Dogs are with me. Yeah, Cody, Mogul. They're not running too far because we're kind of stuck on the bridge. We took the bike today and they're making me look like a pro trainer. They've been so good minding all of their voice commands from atop a bike. So I'm super pleased with them. Anyways, I wanted to chat a second about cheat meals. Someone had asked me about cheat meals. Cheat meals are kind of funny because I don't really believe in dieting. I believe in eating well 90% of the time, making sure your meals are balanced with protein, carbs, and fat, not snacking between meals. Life and food, they go together. We celebrate with food. We've always celebrated with food. We've always had feasts to celebrate successes and harvests. And when you go back through our whole history, Thanksgiving, all the major holidays, food's always going to be a big part of our world. So I think to do anything where you're going to deprive yourself for a long term, especially if you're over 40 and a number on the scale is no longer motivating in terms of sticking to your foods, I think it's unrealistic to expect yourself to be a perfect eater all the time. So cheat meals should definitely be a part of your life. I wouldn't necessarily call them a cheat. I would call them a meal where you let your guard down. Most of the time you should be eating whole foods that are not processed by man. So they're things natural to the earth, you know, your proteins, meats, vegetables. Your plates should predominantly be filled with that. A cheat meal would be something if you're just dying for chocolate cake, or this past Easter, I know in Passover, I know a lot of you had some great foods, had some chocolate, you know, Easter bread. That would be considered your cheat meal. How often should you do that? Once a week. It kind of depends on your meal frequency. If you eat 4 meals a day, 7 days a week, that's 28 meals a week. So 2 to 3 meals. I would say 2 meals if your goal is to burn fat and continue to lose weight in inches. 2 meals a week would be tops, and that could be a glass of wine, that could be a cookie, it could be a donut. But that one, you know, not more than twice a week, those foods you know you shouldn't be eating, sneak in there. If they're sneaking in there every day, you're going to gain weight. If they're sneaking in there 5 times a week, you're going to gain weight. If they're sneaking in there 3 to 4 times a week, you might maintain, but you're not going to lose. If you're somebody who only eats 2 meals a day, that's only 10 meals, you know, 14 meals a week. You only get one cheat meal. You only get to deviate once. You can have a cookie once a week. You can have that massive sugar Starbucks latte once a week. So you kind of want to keep that in mind when it comes to the cheat meal. But you want to use them to balance your events. I mean, I talk about this a lot. I ski. I'm still skiing. We ski on Sundays. Sunday when I ski, that's my cheat meal. I know it's just part of it. The rest of the meals need to be on point. Maybe something on Friday night if we go out to eat. But, you know, skiing until ski season is done, which hopefully is not until June, although that remains to be seen. But as of right now, I know one of my cheat meals, or just one of the meals where I let my guard down, is always going to be on a Sunday ski day. So just things to think about when it comes to a cheat meal, so to speak. If you're perfect too much all the time, you could actually slow down your metabolism. So actually deviating is not a bad thing. Sometimes it's like putting fuel on the fire and it really ramps up your metabolism so you burn some extra fat. Again, that's once or twice a week, tops. If you're doing it every day, you're going to gain weight. So anyways, I hope you're having a great day. Let me know if you have any other topics that you want to cover. If you have any questions, post them in the comments below. And enjoy the day. Talk to you soon.